class 165. So in 1990 the class 165s were made. So let's start with introducing the class 165. So this is the class 165s. In 1990 the class 165s were made in 1990. Now let's start with these are lovely trains. They run a bit different, I think. Yeah. So I like these, like class 165s. So people say they look like the class 365s. So can you see I'm on this class 165? I'm on the class 165, that train. And let's start with the 165. So, can you see that the interior of the train is a lovely E3+2 seating arrangement. I like the interior of the train. I quite like what I find nice on the class 165. I think I like the pink poles. I'm going to say I like the pink poles on the interior of the train. I like the pink poles on the class 165. I like the maquette they do. I like their maquette. I like that they have. I like it that they have air conditioning. These are good trains. Announcing is good. On these class 165s. These look a bit light, and I like their air conditioning. I like the look of them. I like their doors. Cool door sounds. Yeah, this is the class 165. We're getting on it. And we're going to get on this class 165. If you think it's safe, you might ride on the train. Then you get on the train, you get off. Then you think to yourself that seating is to sit on a comfy seat. This is what seating is. Seating is good. A bit like how a 3-seat on the train. The train has a 3-seat. The train, and they have a lovely, sensible maquette. I like their maquette. This can make them a bit squishy. Oh, it sometimes feels like it's squishy in the seats. Time to go for a walk now. Yep, it's a 3+2 seating arrangement. These trains have the class 165. This is the interior of the train. Can you see that they used to have a different interior, but nowadays their interior is quite different. Yes. So with these class 165s, can you see with the 165s about these class First Great Western class 165s? Can you see that if it was like a pink door colour? So these have the same types of interior on one that would have pink. The interior would be the same. They have the same pink poles, the same maquette, the same of everything really. The same signs on this door, same types of announcing, because they're both the same types of trains. It doesn't always do that though. But you see, the way they don't always have air conditioning, most of the windows do. But you see, sometimes of these class 166s, if it's this 166, you don't have any types of air conditioning, but the same types of toilets and doors that open really quick. I don't know why though, that's just how it works. So walk through a Great Western Railway children, a bit like they are lovely seats on the journey they are seen of the class 165. They sometimes have a first class service, but you see the maquette is kind of like something. This is space for your luggage. We've got sizable luggage on the train. Going to the next carriage. We have got some 3+2 seating arrangement. Got some pink pals. Got announcing on the train. Air conditioning windows. Got the 365's power bag conditioning. Opening doors. That's the button, that's how it works. But it's fine but I think it's a lovely sizable luggage. But the longest journey I have been on a 165 was from Cardiff Central to London Paddington, I think. These types of things. But some sad news about the 365s is that they went in storage, but it will be lovely if they keep them. So about First Capital Connect, well, all the 365s really, but I think I could just listen to remote a sound on a class 365. I'm more of a fan of First Capital Connect. Instead of sometimes when they stopped the 365 then came back soon, they had the same as well with ScotRail 365s, 365 517. Sometimes 365 517 was ScotRail sometimes. Sometimes that was true about the class 365s. I'm going to show you an interior of a class 365 ScotRail on this one actually. And we're at this about Felcombe station is where we're at. And they lots go for Edinburgh Waverley as well. So, I mean about the 365s, they used to be First Capital Connect, then sometimes they were Great Northern, then they stopped them about 4 years ago, and you made them so they'd be ScotRail for about a year, and then came back to the same. So I could imagine about the ScotRail 365s being used by anywhere. And I mean, it was quite popular. It was quite common to use 365 537. I have the same one about Edinburgh, about which lots of class 365s like to do. They quite a lot do them like this though. I like them. So these class 365s used to be nice to ride on, And it would be great if they came back. Do you want to have a look at these Class 365 happy trains? Because this will be going on the internet. Because we know that these 365 have the whole happy trains to themselves, and it would be great for them to see them. Again, we could find out what they've been up to when they come back. We'll be able to find what they've been up to. Just like a cool cartoon of a Class 365 in a cartoon. That would be great. Nowadays, they sometimes use 365-517 as a Great Northern Train for putting the balloons over. Except if we make an interior Class 365, except if we want to work for the trains and make trains a bit like with the 365s, which you can hope that might happen in the future. And then announcing is a bit like with the 165 about this news. I'm talking that I am on a Great Northern Class 365. Trains terminating at Peterborough, that 365. And I think about these lovely units on these Class 365s happy. They even had the lovely air conditioning windows, but they don't do that on these new Class 700s. And in the future, I'm gonna probably start to forget about the 365, and I think they got too dirty is why they put them away. Yeah, I think they got too dirty. What? Yeah. Yeah, these trains got too dirty. Why? But they might redo them. So these Class 365s what used to be nice to ride on, and it would be great if they came back. Because we know that these 365s have the whole happy trains to themselves, and it would be great for them to see them. Again, we could find out what they've been up to when they come back. We'll be able to find what they've been up to. But it's usually Thames trains. It's like almost now always Thames trains for Peterborough services. But for Cambridge or King's Lynn, add a 387 or 700 instead. But for Cambridge, it's sometimes a 387, usually 700, and for King's Lynn, usually a 387, sometimes 700. It was lovely because they had these 365s, and it was very cool when they could be from Glasgow, and I liked it when they then it went all the way to like it was Edinburgh, Waverley. But you see how the ScotRail 365s are speeding? It was some sad news about the ScotRail 365s. That at first I didn't realise the ScotRail 365s had gone. And I really didn't realise. I really wish they had the ScotRail ones. It would be great if they even had them all still around. I think that. Do you want to have a look at these Class 365's happy trains? That, because this will be going on the internet. Just like a cool cartoon of a Class 365 in a cartoon. That would be great. Like they sometimes do a first class area on the Class 165 and 166. Yeah, they're nice to ride on. Right, we better just move on to the Class 166 now because we can end up running out of time. So, I think the 166 maybe sometimes ends up with the Class 165. Class 166. So, the interior of a Class 166 is a lovely interior. The Class 166 is the train we are on. That's what train we're on. They're nice to ride on. The Class 166 is a lovely train to ride on. Also, I've actually only about 42 times riding on it. The Class 166 is a great train to ride on. It's one of my favourite trains, the Class 166. About their lovely air conditioning. Class 166. These Class 166s in 1992 were built, and it was a lovely. And they sometimes still do that now. The less they still have these. And I like these 166 is that are nice to ride on. Yeah, they're nice to ride. Now, I like these Class 166. Yeah, about the 166s are good. They're lovely way. The Class 166 is a lovely train on. Is a good train. There you go. Like sometimes they run them for Paddington, it's called. And we'll put a bear up. So these Class 166s have quite the different interiors to these types of ones that don't have air conditioning, closing seats. But they're the same types of them. It looks like a kind of different, but the same doors and the same toilets. So these cool 166s have like these types, and they have as well sometimes a first class area where they have a replica the same. So in Class 165 these are the Class 165s. Class 165 are in service, luckily. Yeah, the Class 165s have a lovely fruit plucky seating arrangement. So, I'm just setting off on a journey now, and I like these. I'm more a fan of these types of 166s. I like the 166s that has these types of designs and the pink powers. Then, no, I'm not getting off here. And I like these 166s. Is good. And these trains, I love a good trains. And I might finish the journey there if you want to. And I think, well done. And I think you did a good job on that. Well done. I think you did a good job. Yeah. I'm going to give you a thumbs up for that. Well done.